Hello everybody, it's time for another stop on our behind the scenes Harbor Park tour, and today I'm in the Tide's front office. If you look behind me, you can see that we've kind of made this area sort of a museum to the Tide's history. Got some of these old autographed player photos, and I wanted to show this year. This was a year that I worked with the Tides, and we had one of our best years on the field. I'm not sure if you can see back there, but Chris Tillman, Jake Arrieta, Brad Burgess, Matt Wieters. It's a pretty good year. But that's what's on the walls. I want to take you into some of my coworkers' offices. We're going to invade some personal space, and we're going to show off some collections. So come along with me. Good place to start is probably one of our cleanest offices. This office belongs to C. And what you'll see as we go through people's stuff is we're all sports fans, and I think a lot of us love toys. There's bobbleheads just about everywhere. C is a Atlanta Braves fan, so he's got Skip and Pete, and of course Ronald Acuna. But I always appreciate this shelf up here where we've got all kinds of fun, including Colonel Sanders, I suppose, and Mr. Bean. All right, let's go in John's office. I don't think he'll mind. John is our director of group sales and does a lot with the military, so he's got this awesome collection right here. I'll bet you he's up for any kind of challenge, having worked with all kinds of military groups here in Hampton Roads. Let's take a look. He came to us. He's got a bit of a background in sports, working in minor league baseball, so we've got a lineup of all the mascots from where he's worked. Or I think that's the Hudson Valley Renegades, which is a town close to where he grew up in New York. And these are mascots from the team in Connecticut. I'm not sure that team still goes by these same names or these guys are still around, but nice piece of baseball history right there. And now we're going to invade Mike's office. And I think the highlight, my personal highlight of Mike's collection, he spent a portion of his career working with the Seattle Mariners, so you got this cool lineup here: Kenji Jojima, Raul Ibanez, of course Ichiro, and King Felix. Jumping across the hall, we're in Ian's office. You guys might appreciate Ian's whiteboard. He's got the Orioles 40-man roster, and he's got his best guess about who's going to be on our team. He moves those magnets around to keep track of it all. But check out the bobblehead collection. We got a whole lineup up here. And of course you got Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute. And for any Syracuse fans, Jerry McNamara. And coming down here, the lineup continues. And I would like to point out, this is no ordinary Yoda down here. This Yoda has a bit of a secret. So let's take a look. So, you know, it looks like Yoda, but oh dear. Yeah, not for the kids. Not for the kids. Apparently these are real popular in Spain, Ian tells me. And of course we gotta invade the boss's office, because he's got a nice collection himself. General Manager Joe Gregory. So, like most people in our office, his bobblehead collection reflects places he's worked, places he's visited. If you don't know, we've got a bit of a relationship with the team in Albuquerque, and they did an awesome Breaking Bad bobblehead. You can check that out, Walter White. We have our very own President of the United States playing hockey. Not sure if that ever actually happened, but there it is, preserved in bobblehead form. So that was a fun look at some of the collections that you'll see right here in our office, because hey, we're all sports fans. Why else would we be here? We like the bobbleheads, fill our offices with them. So we've actually got 2 bobbleheads that we worked on for this year. We really want to give them away. We're looking forward to that. We've got a Ryan Mountcastle. He was the 2019 International League MVP. We've got a Ryan Mountcastle bobblehead coming, and we also have a retro Tidewater Tides bobblehead. I'm sure you're probably thinking, or people are going to ask, oh, well, which player is it going to be? Is it going to be Mookie Wilson? Is it going to be Darryl Strawberry? It's just a Tidewater Tides retro bobblehead. It's a guy wearing a Tidewater Tides uniform. You can check it out. I'm going to try to put a picture of it right over here if the technology works. So great way to relive those glory years back when Tidewater Tides at Met Park. So be on the lookout. We're going to give them away hopefully soon, and you can get your hands on one.